But Eugene's going to be such a big part of it now that he knows how to make bullets.
Yeah.
But they made it also sound like he gave he gave away the how to do it to Rick.
So why you need to be around
So
him?
he doesn't need him. But Rick's going to be busy trying to get the morale back up. So obviously you need Eugene there to go do the actual work.
Yeah, which takes care of Abraham.
Exactly. Because I think the reason
Hey, maybe Michonne. Let's throw everybody home. Throw Michonne since any love interest to Rick never makes it too far.
Never makes it. But I think from what I understand, if they go, because some of the stuff they do go with the comics.
Yeah, which is fine.
But Michonne is supposed to have a love interest with someone else soon.
Yeah, the King Ezekiel dude.
Well, see, and I also heard Sasha was supposed to get with somebody else, after Abraham's gone. Like, it was never, her and Abraham weren't supposed to be together in the comic. It's supposed to be somebody else.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah, so.
But the King Ezekiel would make sense for Michonne. They look like they'd be together.
But.
And that tiger's not real at all. It's complete CGI.
I hope so, yeah.
That thing's huge.
So we can't control a tiger for real, so.
Right.
Okay. That's for later. Is it on the right thing? It is on the right thing. And we are bright and living color today. You don't normally give me feed.
We're almost yellow. We're so bright.
We get so dark.
But it's really bright outside today.
Hello, buddy, and welcome back to episode 18. We took a small vacation. 118.
118. There you go.
This is so.
We go back to the future.
Yeah. Where's Jeb's at? Yo, Jeb.
Jeff Salvage. Where's he at?
And, well, we have some news here, I tell you.
We got a lot to go over
we
right
do have a lot
here
to go
in
over.
part number 1. But before we start on part 1, don't forget to watch part 3, because some of the people in part 1 don't always view part 3.
They do not.
So we need you to know, we will be talking about the acquisition of TNA. We will go over,
yes,
in more detail, some of the stuff that we're going to talk about here in Ringside News about Billy Corgan and how that kind of affects what currently is going on. But we will be talking about if we were the WWE.
Yes.
And we purchased TNA, what would we do with it? So that'll be part 3, so don't forget to come back to watch that. But right now, we are in part 1, and we do have the Impact logo ready to go.
Yeah.
So
how long? In the year, maybe?
Yeah, because it says the TNA update, the state, this is crazy.
It is.
Because this will take so long, we will put most of this in part 3, but we'll just go over this real quick. The state of Tennessee files a tax lien against the company for unpaid state taxes.
You got to pay your taxes.
If you're going to have your offices in Tennessee, and I guarantee they have to pay taxes in Florida because they film in Florida. Why have it in 2 different states? Because then you have 2 different state taxes, I guarantee you.
She's not smart.
Not smart at all. Also, another lawsuit.
Another
lawsuit. So the state of Tennessee, that's basically a lawsuit.
Yeah, they're going to get their money, though.
Yes, a tax lien, so they're going to put lien on all their property, basically. But the other lawsuit...
Including the library.
The library, uh-oh. Another lawsuit is by the American Express, who they have an agreement with their travel agency.
But they left home without it, I guess.
They're alleging a non-payment of $269,049.50. You got to remember the 50 cents.
Not just $269. $269,000.
How long does it take them to get up to that amount?
I know, you're saying them freaking...
Who is swiping their cards so much?
Yeah.
You know?
You film like 2 months worth at one time.
Right.
Who's traveling? For the hotels, I guess.
I guess it is. I mean, of course, if Drew Galloway...
Unless they're putting some pay on there for pay some people, too.
Right. But if Drew Galloway lives in... where's he from? England or whatever? One of them places. One of them foreign countries.
He better get his visa up to date and stay over here.
What I'm assuming is he stays there and they have to fly him in. That's expensive, people.
It is expensive. You better get some local talent that lives in Orlando.
Exactly. Also...
Yeah, they're being sued by Eric Bischoff and his company.
Eric Bischoff and his, I guess, Bischoff Harvey Entertainment. Mm-hmm. Because they were at one time executive producers of TNA Wrestling. And also...
They didn't get their jack, so...
Also, Billy Corgan Says TNA Wrestling is Resolvent?
Insolvent.
Insolvent. What does that mean?
Broke. Down in the dirt. Finished.
Gotcha.
Bankrupt.
Okay.
No,
that's a big word, so we had to figure it out.
No money.
No money.
You are a done deal when you're insolvent.
Insolvent. Gotcha.
But of course, Dixie Carter says, that we're great and
I mean,
so
Panda
does
Energy need to start paying some more money then. Because from what I understood, Panda Energy had kind of backed away from it and they were standing on their own. Well, clearly that didn't work, ladies and gentlemen. Furthermore, because TNA is insolvent, TNA and Impact Ventures cannot make any business decisions without the approval of Billy Corgan.
Yep. And I also read where Dixie Carter is trying to, her and I forgot who else it was, is trying to buy out his part to get him out of it altogether.
Well, that's funny.
So
they bring him in. She brings him in, gives him a promotion to become the president of the company, so she can get herself a promotion to be the CEO and all this kind of stuff.
And then now bites her in the behind.
It does bite her in the behind. And then of course,
with the tape library,
you got a tape library situation. Neither side of the case, the plaintiff. Because Corgan also is suing.
Yes, because he wants his money.
Number one, he wants his money. Number two, he wants information. Oh my word! Indy Cat is here. Gonna sit right in front of the television. Yeah. That's great.
You're not blocking Dixie Carter. Come down. Okay.
So basically, he wants not only his money, but he wants to know the information from the lawsuit. Not lawsuit, but he wants to know the information from the tape library WWE deal that's going on. But it says that neither side, the plaintiff Corgan, nor the defendants, which is Dixie and Dixie's husband and Impact Ventures, can sell the library until ordered by the court that it's allowed to happen.
Yeah, so
huge.
It's
really about to come down. They said that, every year they say TNA is going under. I think it's kind of sound like it's going to happen.
Yeah, this is the worst of the bad news. I know there's been
a lot of bad news.
People saying it's going away, and nothing happens. But when you start getting the states filing because you didn't
liens on you,
and people suing you, nobody's getting their payments,
and people that currently work for you and currently your president is suing you. I mean, it's almost unheard of.
It is.
You don't hear people from the inside suing their own companies, basically.
If this was this is the biggest work ever, I'd give them a standing ovation.
Right.
Because they are getting the news. They are getting the info.
They
just
really
like for Bound for Glory. When they were talking that could not happen, they probably got the biggest 24-hour coverage ever from them.
Because they weren't sure the pay-per-view was going to go on, which I did order the pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view. Because they have a great talent roster. They really do have a great talent roster. 90% of them are former WWE guys, but at least it's not like how they used to have on us Hogan and Sting and Booker T and Scott, all the older guys. At least it's the younger guys that have left WWE. They could still go.
Yes.
But we'll talk more about TNA in Part 3. Up next, we've got... Unfortunately, breaking news.
A lot of breaking news here, folks.
Very sad.
All breaking news.
Former WWE manager of Dino Bravo, amongst others.
So mostly Dino, yeah.
Mostly Dino Bravo before Jimmy Hart had him.
Yes.
Right?
I think. Yep.
He was an acquisition, I guess you'd say, from when WWE kind of took over and grabbed a lot of people from Canada. And then that area. Mr. Frenchy Martin.
Which I thought he already passed away.
Yes. When I sent him the news, he said I thought he was already passed away.
Yeah.
It may have been that he was sick or something. That's maybe where you came up with
No, I thought he already passed away. I thought he was already gone.
But once I saw a lot of legends and a lot of people on Twitter that are wrestling and WWE posted about it, like, okay.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. But
he
passed
fake,
away.
He's gone, yes.
I believe he was battling... very, very strong cancer.
Yes.
And that was he passed away at the age of 66.
Yeah,
I thought he was older than that.
Yeah, I did too, because he looked like he was about 66
when he was
managing.
WWE.
Yeah, when he was managing Dino Bravo.
Yes.
Some more news.
Yes, Paige
she
can't stay out of the news.
Paige has gone under neck surgery, so she's on road recovery.
Even though the WWE supposedly has said she didn't need the surgery.
I think this is just going to be. We will not see Paige in the WWE ring anymore.
I don't think so. And while we're talking, I gotta show you something if you want to continue.
Yes, I mean, because I think it's just pretty much, she proposes to Alberto. Her daddy doesn't like that.
But then he takes down his post that said he does not approve. And
the mama might have said something about that, and Paige didn't get it pulled down.
But how stupid can you get, though?
I saw that picture.
Did you see the picture? I wanted you to see that. That's hilarious.
Yes, that is hilarious.
It looks like Paige.
It does.
It's scary.
In 6 months, what it said.
This is 6 months, and she keeps going down the way she's going.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying I don't know what all she got busted for with her 2 times. Supposedly they were the second time they were trying to say there was nothing with illegal drugs, and WWE straight up said you lied.
Yeah.
So it supposedly was an illegal substance. She was probably smoking the weed.
No,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it's that because I believe.
You think it's worse?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think it's some of that powder. Yeah.
Do you think that she's doing this stuff on purpose to get out of her contract? Because if she gets a 3rd one, she's fired.
She automatically fired.
Yeah.
It would not.
She doesn't have to get out of her contract then. She just automatically gets fired.
I think that Del Rio has become a curse to her. Look at this.
I mean, she's been doing 24, and he's like dadgum 46.
And they say he's still married. His wife.
That is the funniest part about her proposing and him saying yes, and of course had to do it in the middle of a ring when cameras are around. That all makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But that's the funniest part to me is that she proposed, which I know that's not uncommon.
No,
it's not the most common thing to happen, but it's not uncommon. But then on top of that, though, the lawyer is like, no, he's still married.
Yeah.
And this is not going to look good for him going into court. He's already, which I mean, they were dating before they even started divorce papers.
So his wife can get whatever she wants. So that's
she's going to be daggum rich. I mean, I know he's a millionaire already, so she's going to get half of whatever he's got.
And I got a bad feeling about this, that Paige is doing all this for him, and he's going to drop her like a hot potato. After her career and everything has been ruined. And she's going to start all over again.
Because it's keeping him in the limelight to have her be doing all this.
Oh, yeah.
But
most definitely.
I think somebody posted about that in the world of social media, talking about how if he's going to do that to his wife, what do you think he's going to do that? If he's going to do that to her?
When he gets tired of making,
different segments.
I was reading ahead a little bit. When he gets tired of Paige, he's going to dump her to the side and be done with her.
Yeah.
Talk to Jerry Lawler. He left a good job because his girlfriend got fired, and then that went up in smoke, and then he come back. But he should have never left.
Tail tucked between his. Yes. I mean, you got to come back and ask for your job. It's pretty sad. But a name that almost slipped out. We're going to move on to Mickie James is coming to NXT Takeover Toronto to take on Asuka. Not Oksana, like I always try to say.
Asuka. But it says a one-shot deal, which means she will not be winning.
She's not going to win it, but it's going to be a phenomenal match.
Yes. They said they wanted Trish.
But now she's pregnant.
To kind of make Asuka the bad girl, so she will go into a feud with Ember Moon.
Yes. It would be very bad if she did not realize before the match she was pregnant and she wrestled. Yeah. That would not have been a good thing.
No.
So good thing they caught that before they made the match.
And I mean, I love to see Trish back, but I'm really glad to have Mickie James back, and I hope that they sign some deals. She stays around. Her husband Magnus comes to NXT.
Yes, with that weird last name, Nick Aldis. ALDIS. It's like the Adidas.
Yes,
right?
it is. Yes.
It's like ALDIS. I'm like, what is that? But anyway, I would love to see him come to WWE. I mean, a lot of the guys that are established are sticking around in NXT, which is right now NXT. If you noticed, all those people got called up. They didn't have an identity anymore. They lost their identity. The women's division especially had no identity. The tag team division's gone down to hardly nothing. And, even the singles. But now, Triple H knows what he's doing. It takes a couple of months, but now they're getting back to where they need to be, and they're building up some talent. I mean, I'm especially looking forward to Bobby Roode and Ty Dillinger. I think it's going to be a great little feud right there.
Yes, and I like the teaming of Austin Aries and Roderick.
Oh, yes. What
and
a great way.
And I think they're going to run. I think they're going to run together for a while. Then they'll break up, and we'll get a feud.
Get a match out of them too. Yes. I wonder if Kevin Nash is sitting at home talking about the vanilla midgets. So, I'm just saying, they're both very short.
They are. Hey,
that.
a lot of people short.
A lot of people short, but man, the two big old guys they beat in their first match. Those two.
And that's a good tag team. Once they get some work.
Nico
I know. That name a little bit. Just call him Nico and.
Yes, get rid of the last name. You like Cher, don't have a last name. So yeah, Paige undergoing surgery. Mickie James coming back to NXT, coming to NXT to take on Asuka. Which I mean, it may even be, where she comes in to be a trainer. I think they already live in Florida.
They do.
So why not, people?
She gets her foot in the door.
Brings him in. Absolutely. I think he'd be a very good addition to NXT.
Yes, he would.
Not all these people inside have to go
because
to
I
WWE.
think after this NXT takeover, we're going to lose a few. We're going to lose probably Joe. Joe's probably going to get the call up. Hopefully SmackDown Live.
We hope so.
But and that may be it right now. I don't think they're going to call anybody else up right now.
No, with the brand extension and having every year they're going to have a draft.
But Nakamura needs a new challenger and
Bobby Roode is it. Bobby Roode is the guy.
He takes care of Ty.
Ty Dillinger is a great person, wrestler. And he's
got the 10 thing. They love it.
He is, a resident jobber kind of guy. But I think after Bobby Roode beats him to all right, playing baseball.
We love baseball, don't we?
Woo!
Yeah,
anyway,
but after Bobby Roode beats him.
After Bobby Roode beats Ty Dillinger, I think the next takeover would be Bobby Roode and
Nakamura.
Not Asuka. Same origin of place.
Nakamura.
But I think after Bobby Roode, I think Ty Dillinger can start getting some wins and actually start beating people. The gimmick's not going to get hurt by him losing. They freaking love him.
So we got Roode Nakamura at the next two. Nakamura gets called up, and Roode is champion of NXT.
Exactly. But
then he makes the face turn. Eric Young, who's the heel, his group comes in.
And then you got Eric Young going against him.
Yes.
And then I think Aries and Strong need to stick around for a while, and they may be tag team champions. In NXT, because I think after loses, the Revival needs to lose the belts
and go up. Yes,
maybe even to TM61. I guess
DIY.
Or DIY is the next face, right? Next face team.
Yep.
TM61 still got a little while to go. They still need to build up something.
They did.
But DIY needs to win the tag team titles, and the Revival needs to come to hopefully SmackDown Live.
We're trying to say something.
And if the rumors are Tuesday nights.
I watch Raw. Where they accept the challenge. This is all.
When Raw gets people like Brock and Goldberg,
but I watch Raw where they accepted the challenge from SmackDown Live about the Survivor Series.
Oh, it's gonna be great. That's gonna be friggin' phenomenal.
5-on-5 matches.
And y'all people need to quit complaining about women. They need to quit complaining about women being in a Hell in a Cell. Okay?
Yeah.
Why?
Because for SmackDown Live to make up for the Hell in a Cell, we need to have an Elimination Chamber women's match. So shut up.
Shut up.
And women can be anything. I thought.
Right, I thought it was the equality for the women in WWE.
There's a crooked one trying to be president, so
right.
But what was I talking about? Got me thrown on the women here.
Sorry.
Oh, they said that on Survivor Series, that whoever wins the men's 5-on-5 get 3 people from the losing show.
Really?
I haven't heard that on the shows.
Right.
I saw that on the internet, so on the wrestling site. So don't know if it's true or not. I have to look on.
This just popped up 1 minute ago. The last kicker has returned to action at a live event.
Yeah, but that never had come out why she had to go away.
They did not talk about it.
They talk about everything else.
It was some medical condition.
But they haven't said what.
Maybe she doesn't feel comfortable with them talking about it.
I can't believe the news hasn't got out of them talking about it or not. Not any wrestling site. They've seen nothing. You think somebody would interview, would investigate and find out why she had to suddenly take off for non-wrestling injury or non-wrestling situation.
Right.
And finally,
it'll come out eventually.
Yeah, so finally on part 1, this big Walking Dead return weekend.
That guy right there gonna kill somebody.
Somebody's gonna get their head smashed in.
Maybe one somebody, maybe 2. Maybe 6 or 7.
We're bringing a lot of people in. People need to walk out. Daniel Bryan and Brie announced that they're going to have a baby girl.
Baby girl.
A baby girl. Daniel's following the footsteps of Hunter's. Only going to have girls.
If you notice that, like, a lot of male athletes end up having girls. So that's pretty funny.
No wonder he's in for the women's revolution. Because he has 3 women and 3 girls. Going to be 3 women. Yeah. So.
Exactly. But yes, and if y'all don't watch Total Bellas, that is complete entertainment right there.
It is.
That man's got too many rules, okay? And then he gets bit by a little. What kind of dog is that?
What kind of dog?
A little tiny little pit bull looking thing. I don't know.
I can't remember what they're.
Anyway, these little tiny things. He got barely nicked by that thing.
I know. It's funny.
Call animal control. Put him down.
It's funny like his leg got tore off. I know.
He's like, oh gosh. You put your leg up to get him to not come in the house. And he has apparently, the dog has anxiety, which I didn't know animals got anxiety, but I guess if animals can have cancer, they can have anxiety.
They can.
But yes, I thought that was the funniest thing. Call animal control is what you need to do.
I know it's more.
Put him down.
I know a storyline and TV.
Some of it's probably kind of over-exaggerated, but his rules are probably like legit.
They probably are. Look at his house. No one is.
Right. And why are you going to make the bed? Look at did you watch where they were all sitting there having their family dinner thing? There was someone pouring the wine. Mm-hmm. If you can afford someone to make your meals and pour your wine, then they need to have someone there to make your bed. He's got so much money, he doesn't know what to do with it.
That is true. But if Nikki is really like she really is,
God,
and wanting to get married and have a baby, well, Brie and them do have their baby. Oh, that's just gonna make her and John,
right?
Because she's gonna get baby fever more, and he don't want no baby fever.
He don't want no baby fever.
So that's.
Did he have a baby with the first?
No, he had no child.
I just know he was with his high school sweetheart for a while. I guess at that house too. So she probably didn't get nothing out of it. So it sounds like to me.
He probably got a prenup signed. So.
Oh my gosh! Oh, y'all gotta watch this because Johnny Ace, you want a prenup with a woman that owns her own business? You're an idiot.
Yeah.
She can't have half my stuff. She probably got more money than you.
Yeah, you can't have half of the dynamic dudes. You gotta
can't have a skateboard.
You gotta keep those. You jumped on my line there.
Oh Lord!
Well, at least I gave you the opening with dynamic dudes.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for part 1 of this big 118 Top Rope Reality episode weekend of the Walking Dead returning.
And in part 2, we got pay-per-view review as we are finishing up with No Mercy 06, 07, 08, and 16. What a gap!
What a gap!
I didn't realize they ended in 08. That's crazy. What is coming up next after No Mercy?
Oh, it's interesting.
So you got to come back to part 2 to find out what next pay-per-view we will be reviewing.
Yes.
What will we be reviewing, Beetle? Very interesting stuff.
We'll catch you in a few clicks for part 2. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm just a guy.
We'll see you shortly.